Take my word for it. I live there. Come to Florida. Get pre-approved right now with my guy Michael Kotze. Call him at 561-441-2730. He's got Choice Mortgage and a great real estate team. Get pre-approved right now. Michael Kotze, 561-441-2730. Buy in Florida right now. Don't wait. Save money on state taxes. Make your move today with Choice Mortgage. Trust me, Florida is waiting. This guy's so good, he did my commercials in Florida too. Mike Kotze, 561-441-2730. A ride.
At IKEA, your dreams can come true. Well, maybe not the ones where you're being chased by a monster. We're talking about kitchen dreams. And there are IKEA products and solutions for all of them. Whether it's a whole new kitchen, a statement glassware set, or just new cutlery. If you got big dreams or small dreams in any size or budget, IKEA can help you bring them to life. Visit IKEA.us/dreamkitchen to learn more. Dream the possibilities.
Sunday morning. With us is Kevin Sabet. And he has done for many, many administrations in Washington drug policy. And he's done it for the George W. Bush. He's done it for Barack Obama, Bill Clinton, and Democrats or Republicans. And he was running the Office of National Drug Control. Kevin Sabet, welcome to our show Sunday morning.
Sure. So I did that for 3 different administrations, and now I'm the president of SAM, Smart Approaches to Marijuana. And we're the chief people opposing legalization in this country. We think it's a terrible idea. And we're really upset, I got to be honest, with President Trump moving to reschedule marijuana. It won't legalize it, but it does reclassify it, and it makes kids think that it's less harmful, even though now it's actually more harmful because of the potency. So it's a really bad move by the president.
Has he done it yet, or is it he's thinking of doing it?
Well, as of Saturday, it might happen. We're recording this on a Wednesday, and he hasn't done it yet. So he can't just unilaterally do it. He has to start a process. But he's shown openness and willingness to do it, mainly because a couple of his business buddies will stand to profit. Because if you reclassify it, you don't actually do much of anything other than increase profits for the pot companies, because they can now take tax deductions, which they normally weren't allowed to be able to take. So that's what I'm very worried about, to be honest. We're going to have a supercharged industry. It's going to embolden them to do a lot more than they've done before.
I mean, I think I'm against that, too. And I think some of his close people around him used to represent the pot industry. Marijuana industry. Isn't that true?
Yeah, no, that is true. It's the pot industry, a couple of his friends, golf buddies, etc., that will stand to benefit from this. And kids are going to think that it's not harmful. And actually, today's marijuana is leading to, it really causes psychosis. It causes schizophrenia. It causes IQ loss, learning. It's decaying our cities. The last thing we need is more marijuana in society. And I'm worried this is going to embolden them.
I agree with you 110%. Now, tell us, if you were judging today's marijuana versus the marijuana when 20, 30 years ago when we were kids, how would you judge it?
It's very different. It's been genetically bred to be much more potent and strong than it ever was. Woodstock weed was 4 or 5% potent. Now we're talking up to 99% potent with these dabs and waxes. Of course, in New York, it's been a complete disaster. We have a thriving black market. We were supposed to get rid of the black market, but we have a more thriving black market. It has been a disaster on every single level in New York, as well as the other states. So we need less of this, not more of it. And I wish the president had listened to the vast majority of his advisors. I wish he had listened to the science. I wish he had listened to, really everybody other than Susie Wiles on this, who's been pushing it. It's really unfortunate.
Well, and the good news is last week that the president declared that fentanyl is a weapon of mass destruction.
Right. No, I saw that. That's fine. It's just not a coherent policy to do that and then be okay with marijuana. Marijuana now is completely, the market is the black market. It's tied with fentanyl traffickers. They're actually going to be emboldened by this, and I don't think the White House is putting 2 and 2 together. They're separating the issue of marijuana and fentanyl, and they actually are not separate.
Understood. And I agree. Kevin Sabet, I agree with you 110%. I think we are drugging down our youngsters.
That's right.
And making them stupider. Is that the nicest way to say it?
That's exactly what. No, you're right. That's what we're doing. And by the way, we're handing the future off to China and India because guess what? They're not legalizing marijuana. They're not using marijuana. They know it's bad for their future. And if this president's trying to be a global, the top of the chain here with America and as a global superpower, this is not the way to do it. In addition, this president doesn't even drink alcohol. He tells kids not to use drugs. We've seen him do that. He doesn't want people to use drugs. We know that. So he's just getting some very bad info from some of his friends, and it's really unfortunate. I think he's going to see that this is a mistake.
Well, I agree with you 110%. Thank you for speaking out on a Sunday morning. And he does listen to the show once in a while, and hopefully we all get the message across. And thank you for what you do for our country.
Absolutely. Thank you, John. I appreciate it.
Every week, the Payne family cuts straight to the real financial story.
The one question, Bob, everyone's asking is, are we in an artificial intelligence bubble? You've been through boom and bust. What do you think?
No hype, no myths. Just what actually matters to your money.
Does feel very similar to what we experienced in the 90s. Where are we, though? Are we in 1995, 1997, 1999?
Listen to the Pain Points of Wealth on the Red Apple Podcast Network.